A pure culture is a culture with only one kind of organism. In order to isolate a mixture of bacteria into their pure forms, a dilution technique called a shrink plate is used. This works by diluting the mixed bacterial culture in order to separate each bacteria into its pure form. Always begin with an unused TSA plate labeled with your information and the contents of the plate. Proceed to divide it into 4 different quadrants. The use of proper aseptic techniques is imperative for the success of this experiment. This will keep unwanted airborne organisms from contaminating your products. This means that your loop must be flamed in between uses, making sure to let it cool sufficiently before applying. Starting in the first quadrant, lightly shake your loop full of organism back and forth, keeping the lid as close to the petri dish as possible to prevent air contamination. Once you've flamed your loop and let it cool sufficiently, start in quadrant 2, making sure to shrink back into quadrant 1 a couple of times. Do not go back too many times into the previous quadrant or you will not separate your organisms sufficiently. Repeat the previous step, making sure to shrink back into the previous quadrant only 2 or 3 times. Repeat this step one final time in the final quadrant, making sure to flame your loop once more before putting everything up. Incubate your plate overnight. Until next time.